there's a time I talked of using ash. Let me talk about the importance of ash. This is wood ash. Wood, mohu, haha, jivu for Kenyans and Tanzania, Uganda, you can understand the Swahili is the ash, mohu, jivu. I know whoever you got it. The importance of the ash, one is the ashes has a lot of potash. Potash means when you put the ashes on your down there, not up here. That's why I have to do it practically. When you put the ash on the fruit tree, one, your fruit, and you need to time when your fruits are flowering, like our Wambugu apples is flowering as we speak, and already some of the fruits are forming. So as they form the fruits like this, you need to put the ash for it, so what once the fruits are ready, they'll be sweet. The ash has a lot of potash. The other thing, there are some small ants. I will not talk talk about the ants that try to go up, not only for the apples, but even like peaches, mangoes, what else? Oranges, exactly, especially people who are doing oranges. You see there's some black ants going up, and they go and attack your leaves and all that. When you pour the ashes down there, this one will keep off. Let's even go back to those years when I remember when I was young. Sometimes we would sleep in the house because of course the house was not cemented, it was just bare soil. So when you're in the bed, you find some ants. What do we call them? They're ants, but they can bite you. So my mom, in Kikuyu they call it it's dhurakus. So they used to come to our bed and start biting us. And let me tell you, they could disturb you the whole night. Not disturb, we used to cry because they are biting all over, and unless you undress all the clothes. So, and my mother used to pour the ash and then they would disappear. So I think that is the same technique we used on this, because there are those ants. I know that most of you who are farmers, you have experienced that. So when you pour the ashes, they put off most of those ants down there. So we are killing one bird, no, two birds with one stone. The stone is so okay, you don't just pour the ash just like that. Of course you need to reach some of the roots. I need to pull my button tree. You try to pull the and you take care, because we agree that you're putting it when the flowers are there and the small fruit. So you need to be very careful not to hit the stem, so that the flowers will not, come down or be removed from the tree, and also the small fruit. So we need to reach the roots, just small portion, small portion. And when you start seeing the small, roots like this one, you know it will go there. So just you can see my roots, and then you take your ash, all through. Yeah, you can decide to cover it off or leave it like that, either way. But for the sake of those small roots that you have exposed, then you just put small soil like that. Just to make sure that the small roots have been covered. So I'm giving you guarantee that no ants will come closer to that stem. When they smell the ashes, they keep off. And also, the fruits will be sweet. Try this and prove me right. Ashes makes most of the fruits to become sweeter. Given the orange, the apples, the peaches, the pears, use the ash, and you'll be experiencing a very different taste of the fruit. So you can be doing this once in a while, not every time, but once in a while. Maybe like the Wambugu apples will be fruiting like 3 or 2 times in a year. You can do once. Put a lot of ash and leave it like that, because they will come through the stem and then to the fruit. So that's the application of not manure. And actually you can mix the manure with your ashes. When you're applying the manure, you put on the ash and mix well, put it there. But if initially you had already put some manure, just take your ash and pour around the stem. And we agreed, you don't just pouring and go. Make sure that you reach some small roots, which you'll be able to consume the ash and take it to the stems, and then it will go up. So I hope that lesson was good for you, and also to show you how to apply the ashes. So you can do to the stems, like as we have done the mulching. And this we are using here, I know someone will be asking, Kate, what? Come closer, my camera woman. I want to show the ants I was talking about. I just found them here. Look at this. You see? Not that they will affect the tree, but at a point there are some fruits of trees they will affect the fruits. So these are the ants I was talking about. This is the duracus I was talking about. Let me see. When you pour the ash, you see, they will just run away. Look at how they are confused. Actually, I didn't know that I will fight them, but this is what I was saying. So most of them will just go up and start taking the juice from the fruits. So to put them off, you put ash. You see they are disappearing. I think you can see very well that they are moving out of where we have put the ash. So I need to remove my mulching. Yeah, you see how, come closer. You see how many there are here. Look at that. Look at them. This is what I'm talking about. So when you put the ashes around like this, they will just start going and moving. Look at this. They are trying to go up on the branches. So now they are trying to run away. So this is to show you that actually they will disappear. Look at how they are, what do you call it? I have really messed them out by putting the ash. So they are trying to run away. So this is what I meant. So by putting that, you ensure that, of course, you reach the roots, as we said. I just wanted to experiment on the ants, but I can see my roots already. I don't want to go deeper. So these are the things that we're talking about. Yeah. So they will, within 1 hour, 30 minutes, 1 hour, they will not be here. They will not even be closer to this. They have started moving. They are trying to find their own way out. So this is just ash from the wood. From the wood, this one. So that's it. And actually when you're standing here, you can see they are out. They are going. Wow.
Do you return the mulch?
Yeah, you can, yeah. And then I'll take my mulching back. This one is a what do you call it? Maybe call it artificial mulching. It's not plastic. It is a biodegradable. At a point, it will just vanish. So it's not plastic because of the taking care of the environment. So you need to consider what you're using. So that is a beautiful ash application on your fruit trees. Call them Wambugu apples, call them the peaches, call them the dragon, call them the oranges. You do that. So please make sure you put some ash, and then one point you tell me how are they tasting, because you have been having this fruit maybe for a whole year or 5 years. Can you put some ash and give me the results of this? I'm waiting for your comment, even if it's after 1 year, even if it's after 2 years. You tell me how they are. So thank you very much for watching this video. God bless you. I hope you got something to learn. I want to look at my potatoes that I've done intercropping.